All right, hey, Shalom, Akim. All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well and push out this word at a high frequency. I want to say peace, safety, and much love to the elect brothers laboring around the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make their calling of election sure. And shalom to the sincere sisters. All right, this is going to be a quick little lesson I wanted to put together, live right now. But I wanted to entitle it, Nobody Made You Join GMS, so man up. And the reason why I wanted to go into this is because when you come into GMS, a Great Millstone, right, you're going through the straight gate, right? You're going through the straight gate, right? It's a lot of requirements and it's a lot of things that's set up within GMS that's not set up within these other camps. These other camps don't hold themselves accountable of going out every winter, doing 3 videos, linking up, all right, making sure that you're on point with the doctrine, rebuking, exhorting, things of that nature, all right. So this is the thing that you decided to, we all decided to come down to the camps and inquire about Great Millstone and coming to the camp. So now that we in the camp, and you got certain men, they get weary. You know, like for instance, these guys that came within Great Millstone, they had a problem with it, so they left and wanted to open up their own thing. Now they got a problem with GMS. Well, hold up, you came to GMS. You come into something that's already established and rolling, and you want to come and try to recreate the order within Great Millstone. All right, so we all, every brother that's in GMS, nobody put a gun to your head and make you join this. This is the straight gate, right? This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6, 2nd Esdras chapter 7 verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and it's full of good things. And that city is talking about the kingdom of heaven. All right, verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow. Now, how are we enter into the kingdom of heaven? Is this talking about literally walking a narrow passage? No, it's talking about this path that we're taking now. It's a course of difficulty, like it tells you in Matthew the 7th chapter. It speaks about the straight gate. Well, when you come into Great Millstone, you got to remember that this is the straight gate, man. All right, it don't get no more warlike, spiritually warlike than this, man. All right, you battling all kind of demons, you battling dreams. You got certain brothers that creep in unaware. Dudes come in Great Millstone, try to switch up the doctrine, catch men. All right, it's all kind of it get tough sometimes, man. So this is the thing, man. This is what we all signed up for, man. This is what we all came down to these camps and wanted and desired to come into these camps to do what we doing. So you can't get weary, all right? Because this is your own decision. But you know what dudes do? They come into it, and because they get tired, they want to start pointing fingers at everybody else, like they wrong. But nah, you wrong. You just tired. All right. It says, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. So when you come into Great Millstone, all right, the path that we taking is a narrow path, where it's dangers all around us, man. All right, from the left to the right, it's dangers everywhere. So you got to be circumspect. You got to be on point. And you got to understand what this walk is really about. But this is a dangerous path we take. All right, and if you don't walk it according to how the scriptures tell you to walk it, it can cause you your life. All right, it says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. Yeah. So that's why the scriptures say what? Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you got to work out your own salvation on this particular course, because this is a course that's it's a collective effort, but you still have to move your own legs, so to speak. Meaning you gotta walk this walk spiritually. You got to be about it. All right. This is a serious thing. You know, the times is changing, man. Destruction is about to come to this earth, man, at a mass rate, man. All All right? Death, destruction. Your spirit got to be built up to be able to still keep your faith during these times that's coming. We almost out of here, man. We don't got 10, 15 years left in America, man. We almost out. So your best bet is to walk this straight gate, man. Walk this narrow path. Because you wanted to come here. Nobody knocked on your door and handed you a GMS pamphlet or a GMS booklet or registration form, man. You know? We all took it upon ourselves to watch the apostles and elders, you know, to come down to the camp, to come into the camp, to, you know, do things that's necessary for your salvation. So man up. The order got put out. You do your 3 videos a week. You link up once a week. That's what you signed up for because you came into this. You got to count the cost. All right. It says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it. All right. So like the phone. Let's say. All right. It says. So like I'm gonna read it again. It says, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So if you want to receive the kingdom of heaven, you got to walk the straight gate. You got to walk this course of difficulty, man. You got to be faced with obstacles, man. All right. You got to go out to camp when it's cold, doing videos 3 times a week, linking up once a week. All right, being charitable to brothers. Sometimes you may have to give a brother a couple of your last dollars to help that brother out. That's the straight gate, man. Defending demons that's coming up to you in your day-to-day. All right, maintaining integrity and faith. All these things come with that straight and narrow path. But the only way you can get to the kingdom of heaven is by walking the path that we walk in, brothers. All right, and I'm gonna read the last scripture. It says, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. So Israel is the ones that have to walk this path to salvation. Because you got to prove to, we in a time where we got to prove to Yahweh Bashim Shai that we worthy for this great salvation, this miracle that's coming. So we got to walk through a dangerous course in order for the Lord to save us, man. All right? So hopefully you brothers was edified. It was something real quick I wanted to put out there through the Spirit. I'm going to close out by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.